Hello, and I'm going to be showing you how to use the PAC 3 editor. This tutorial is primarily made for the people on Kinetic Pony RP, but anybody else who stumbles along this is welcome to watch it and learn. This is going to be the basics, so I'm not going to be getting into anything really advanced. You can play around with it if you want. You can figure some things out. So let's get started. Step 1. Make sure you have advanced mode checked in. This is essential. We're showing you how to change the player model. You're going to right click, you're just going to click on entity, like I did right there. Click on this. You're going to be presented with a bunch of options. Some of these I will teach you the functions of right now. Like for example, size. You can change the scale of your model. I wouldn't go any higher than 3 on this, because it'll start to actually lag the player models for other people on the server. I wouldn't be too small, otherwise that'd be considered pack abuse, because it'd be pretty hard to shoot you. So I'll keep within a sensible boundary in RP servers. You can also change the color. And I believe that you can also use the alpha or the coloring to make yourself invisible, which is considered pack abuse, so I wouldn't do that. Get in trouble. Okay, to change the model though, you're going to go into the tab generic and click on these 3 little dots right here for model. You can also change the material as well. So be careful which models you choose, because not all of them are going to work. Some of them will just stay T-posed because they don't have a set of animations. To get a model that does have a set of animations though, we've got down to browse, Gary's mod, player. You're going to see a lot you can use. I'm going to be using green for this demonstration, because there's a lot of things you could use touching up cosmetically. Ooh, that's sad, man. Okay, so if you want to add something to him, it's going to show up as a ball like this. But you can change it to whatever you want by doing the same thing with model. I'm going to bring up the ops, why I had this earlier. So if you want to put like a gun on his back, you can. Except look the way it's bobbing. It's going up and down and bobbing with his head. It means that it is currently attached to his head bone under orientation. And you can change this by clicking on it, finding the proper bone, which would be spine 4 in this case. If you're going to be putting other cosmetic items on different areas, attach it to the appropriate bone. Use the 3 different axes to position it properly. You can also use this one right here, just kind of in the middle of all of it. These arrows if you want to rotate it on the different axes. Probably shouldn't have done that. Anyway though, you get on here. You can also change the size and color of this. So if I want to go down and make it a nice red to blend with his suit. So there's that. You can also put other items on. And I'm just going to be throwing this little guy quickly so you can just really get an observation of how to do it completely. So let's get this started. Another thing you want to do is you never want to right click on the entity and put your models into it. You want to keep it on the My Outfit section, or you can just right click in the blank space over here. If you put it in there, it'll mess it up. You can also change the material of them like other things. Also search for everything you need under hat. So if I want to give him something like a dunce cap, I can. You want to attach it to his head bone because it is going on his head, so once again, attach it to the appropriate bone. This is looking a little too big to me, so what do you say we size it down a little bit? You can also change the position he's in by clicking on T-pose and reset eye angles, which will make things quite easier. The dunce cat's actually pretty good. Might make it a little bit smaller. There we go, it's looking pretty good though. I am an idiot. Glasses. Add these on too. These look pretty good. Let me make it easier to position this axis from above. Yep. And then you can just slide this onto him. And he'll have a mustache over his beard. This looks pretty weird. Also have a scarf. These are Team Fortress 2 items, so I'd recommend having Team Fortress 2 installed. Otherwise, these aren't going to show up very well. Show up as errors. Put this on. Ah, almost forgot. Make sure it's attached to the proper bone, which is the neck, in this case. I got this right here. I think you get the point. Add one more little thing. And after you're done, you can save it over here. Example, you can load it to after you want to. But if you want to go back to being normal, you can hit clear on this and it'll get rid of everything. And let's see how it runs so far. So it's looking pretty good so far. All the stuff's properly aligned with the bones, which is probably one of the most important things to remember. Sure nothing's clipping. It looks pretty good. So, you can also do this with the pony models. Relatively easy. Still, same bones, just a lot more bones and same name. And you aren't going to be able to wear this. Oh, well, you will be able to wear it, but other people won't see it. It'll be client-side until you go to Utilities, find the PAC 3, and you click on the outfit you want to wear. And then you can just click Wear on Server and it'll show up for everyone. So, it's quite fun. So, Have fun with it. Be reasonable with it if you're gonna be in RP situations. And just have fun with it. Another thing I should have mentioned was if you're gonna be on the Kinetic Pony RP server or server that you know has PlayX on it, make sure you have that disabled, because that's gonna mess with the camera when you're trying to move around on the pack editor. And this can be disabled by going to the utilities, the options tab when you're on the server and finding the PlayX tab and clicking on settings and unchecking the box that says enable. So that should fix it right up for you. Another fun little thing you can do with the pack editor is make your guy look like he has some serious health problems. Which can be quite scary. You just do the same thing with the bones. I actually have one that's quite terrifying. Look at that though. Imagine this chasing you down the street with a gun.
It's something about the girl that just makes